So Sander, can you make a film about thoughts? And it's just innocently arising. It's just a thought arising. Sander, can you make a film about thoughts? It's just a thought popping up. And calling that which pops up a thought, or calling it a story, or calling it a voice, or whatever, is just this. Just what's happening. And thinking it would be nice to make a film about thoughts is just a thought. I would like to hear a film about thoughts is just popping up. Just a thought popping up. I would like to hear a film about thoughts. And expressing that is just a thought expressed or verbalized, so to say. And it doesn't matter if you call it a thought or a voice or an insight or an idea. It doesn't matter, it's still just this. Just what's happening. Calling it mental activity or thinking or thoughts or voices or aliens speaking through you. It's just simply this. Just simply what's happening. And there's no way out. As there's already know you doing the thinking or not. Thinking you are doing the thinking or not is already just innocently happening. As is the thought that it's innocently happening. Calling it innocently or not, or believing it's innocently or not, it's just innocently happening. Or calling it a thought or not, or voices or not, or mental activity or not, or thinking or not. It's all just simply this, giving it names, thinking it's real, thinking there's a real thing called thoughts, which I have. We can say it's just another thought. It doesn't matter. We can say it's a story, or a thought, or a concept. Whatever's happening doesn't care what it's being called. It's already just this. Making a video about thoughts or not, or calling something a thought or not, is just full on this. It's everything already. This is it. Talking about thoughts is just completely this already. And talking about thoughts and sitting on a couch and holding a phone is not a thing. You cannot find talking about thoughts and there's nothing separated from this able to do this. At the same time, thinking there is a you separated from this, whatever this is or not is, it's just simply this already. And calling some things thoughts and some things objects is already not a thing. Giving these names or not, or sometimes, or never is just this. And this is already not a thing. It has no edges. Sitting and holding a phone and talking, or listening and seeing a face, talking about thoughts, and wondering what a thought is not a thing. You cannot grab this. Whatever is happening or not, sitting and talking about thoughts, about beliefs, about the naming of thoughts or the seeing of thoughts or not, is unable to grab. It's not a thing. It's just this, and at the same time, it's everything. And there's no you separated from this, doing this already. As is the sensation, there's a you doing this or not. It's already innocently just this. Even the saying or the thinking it's innocently just this is just this already.